Now let's create some walls. To do that, let's first create another tag. Go over here to your tray and click plus icon under the tags, and let's call this walls. Enter. Let's make that the active layer, and let's turn off site. Now let's zoom in here, and let's go to our rectangle tool. And first we're just going to select the outer edge to the outer edge. And now let's make this into a group. Let's double click and right click make group, and let's double click to activate that group. And now let's cut out some spaces here by using the rectangle tool again, and we're just going to cut around there. And let's go ahead and use the eraser tool and erase some of these excess lines. And there we have the base of our walls, which is really going to be our slab. Now for our slab, I'm going to go ahead and use the push-pull tool, and we're going to come down 6 inches. And there we've created our slab. Now if you're following along without the CAD plan, simply draw these lines by using the pencil tool. Go ahead and click the line icon there and select a point. Drag your mouse until it locks into that red axis and type 39 feet 7 inches. Now drag your mouse down till it gets to that green, locks into that green axis, and we're going to type in 38 feet 5 inches. And then our next dimension is 9 feet 4. And then the next one is 3 feet 10. And there's just a little bump out here of 5 inches and then 1 foot 4. So we go 5 inches, come down in that green axis, 1 foot 4 inches. And then here we have 6 foot 8. And then this dimension is 17 feet 10. And then 24 feet, and then it should lock up, and there we've created our slab. Now let's go ahead and double click and make this into a group. Double click to activate that group and use the push-pull tool to come down 6 inches to create that 6-inch slab. So there we've created the slab for our home. Okay, so now let's create some walls. Before I do that, let's go ahead and turn off another layer. Let's turn off this lot layer so that we only have our 1F layer from AutoCAD showing. Now, a quick trick I'm going to show you to just not have to redraw your perimeter of the walls is I'm just going to grab this top surface of the slab, and I'm going to hit edit copy, and let's go ahead and escape, and let's go ahead and hide this. And let's hit edit paste in place, and there we have that slab that we already created there. And I'm going to go ahead and right click and make this into a group, and let's go ahead and double click to activate that group. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting out areas for our walls. To do that, I'm going to use this rectangle tool again, and we are going to select one interior corner to the next interior corner. And we're just going to go through each room of this house and select interior corner to the interior corner until we've gone through the entire house. Now once we've done this, we can simply use the push-pull tool and bring up all of our walls in one swift motion. Okay, so now that we have all of our walls cut out, let's turn off the 1F layer and let's do just a little bit of cleaning up using the eraser tool. And I'm just going to remove some excess lines just to keep my drawing a little bit nice and clean looking. Okay, great. There we go. So now what we want to do is use the push-pull tool and just select the exterior perimeter of our walls, and we're going to drag this up and let's make this 9 foot. Enter, and there we've pushed up all our walls in just one quick motion. So pretty neat, pretty cool trick to build your walls super fast. Now if you're working without this AutoCAD plan, what I'm going to do is just a simpler version of what I've done here, and we're going to click and create that group. Let's go ahead and edit copy and escape out of it, edit paste in place, and let's go ahead and hide this one, and let's activate this group. Actually, we need to make it into a group first, and now let's activate it. And now I'm just going to offset. My walls are only 9 inches thick, so we're going to use this offset tool here, and we're going to hit the offset and move in this interior direction and type 9 inches. And now let's use the push-pull tool and let's come up 9 feet. And there we created the exterior of our walls very fast. And now let's just add just 1 or 2 interior walls here. I don't want to add them all. And a quick way to do that is let's double click and I'll use the push-pull tool. And remember to hit that control to toggle and just create another division there. And let's go ahead and drag this line all the way across here. And that's all the walls that we want to add for this model right now.